Hey everyone, it's Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of October 5th, 2025. I will begin with Aries, work my way around the zodiac wheel here, ending at Pisces. Each zodiac sign will have their own video. I've set the intention of this reading to be for your sun, moon, rising, as well as your Venus placements, so you're welcome to look at any of them. If you're not sure what your placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Take a look at that site and then just come back here to the channel and watch the video of your choosing. Also keep in mind, this is a collective general reading. That means it is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate, and if that happens, don't get upset. Just means that one message is meant for someone else watching. So take what fits, how it fits, and leave what doesn't. With all of that said, let's begin. Hello Aries, let's see, what is your tarot card for the week of October 5th, 2025? You have the Eight of Wands. Now, this is really interesting because the deck that I'm using for this is the Monica Louv deck. I'm pretty sure it's only available on our website. But anyway, the reason why I use this particular deck for the tarot card of the week is because each card in this deck has a question on it. And the question is something that the universe or God, the divine, whatever it is that you want to call it, higher being, it's a question that they want us to ask ourselves and to really ponder that question in order to get us to move forward in life and not get so stuck and not get so stagnant. But the Eight of Wands is the only card in this deck that does not have a question. So the wording on it says, an important message or fast movement may be coming towards you. So this isn't so much anything that you have to do ahead of time. This is coming towards you, and then you will need to react or you will need to respond. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands here for Aries. Why is the Eight of Wands their tarot card for the week? Okay. I just heard careful what you wish for. I don't know what that means. Okay. Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands the tarot card of the week here for Aries, sun, moon, rising, as well as Venus? One more shuffle. Thank you. The Eight of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Swords. Careful what you wish for. Seven of Swords to the Hierophant, to the Chariot, to the Tower. At the bottom of the deck, you have 10 of Swords, you have 6 of Wands, and you have 10 of Wands. Okay, this isn't going to be very easy for you. I think at some point in time, you manifested something. And I don't know what that something is for you, Aries. It's different for all of you. It's a collective general reading. You manifested meeting a new person. You manifested a business partner. You manifested a job opportunity. You manifested a financial win. You manifested reconciliation. At some point in time, you asked for whatever this is. And I think you forgot to cancel your manifestation because it looks like it's coming in this week, but in a way you did not expect and at an inopportune time. So what do I mean by that? Aries, let's say at some point in time you were manifesting for a job. I really hope that I get this job. I've applied to this job. I interviewed for this job. They're not calling me back. Dear God, please let this job call me back. Well, time has moved forward. You've now found another job, which you seem to be quite content in. And now all of a sudden, boom, that Tower moment. Here it comes with that Chariot card, this offer now to accept that job. And you're like, oh, crap, I'm already settled into the new place. So there's something like that here at play where you, at some point in time, you asked for this and you wanted this, but I think you forgot to cancel it out. And now that it's coming in, it's like, it's not the right time or it's too late type of feeling. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords here for Aries. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Because I feel like the Hierophant is what's coming towards you. So whether this is reconciliation with a marital partner, whether this is an institution or entity that you wanted to be employed by, or you are waiting to receive an answer back from, like maybe a financial or a lending institution or something like that. At some point in time, you asked for this. And now that it's coming in, I feel like with that Seven of Swords, you either no longer want it or you've moved on from it, or it's coming in at the wrong time. That's Queen of Wands. There you are, the Ace of Cups and the Fool. Yeah, at some point in time, I feel like you manifested whatever that Ace of Cups is, reconciliation, a new person, new job opportunity, new financial endeavor, etc., etc. You wanted a new beginning with whomever or whatever this is. And you are quite passionate about it, whether you're masculine or feminine, in that Queen of Wands energy. That to me is the magic queen of tarot. Typically the queen who is associated with the occult, is associated with tarot, is associated with esotericism. It's a creative queen. It's a passionate queen. And again, you can be masculine and embody that energy, but that's someone who they really wanted this. There was a burning desire within them, within you, right? At some point, you wanted this Ace of Cups. And here it is. It's coming in. Tell me more about the Hierophant to the Chariot. I just feel like it's the wrong time for you, because I'm looking at all of these cards once the news comes in. 10 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands. It's like, okay, I'm victorious. This has arrived, but I don't want this right now. That's the feeling. I wanted it back then. I don't want this right now. Clarify the Hierophant to the Chariot. What is this for Aries? One more shuffle. Thank you. What is this? King of Swords, the Hermit, and the King of Cups, bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. Whatever it is or whomever it is, it took them a long time to get to you, Aries. Either they had to think about it, or they had other candidates to go through, or, you know, maybe it's a new person entering your life, but meanwhile, you're already in another connection. It could be reconciliation with someone, but you could already be in another connection. Whomever, whatever this is, and that Hermit energy, it took them a long time to make the decision, and that King of Swords energy to come forward and offer you that cup, that opportunity, because that's what the King of Cups is bringing with them. The King of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. So whomever, whatever this is, yeah, it took them a long time, maybe up to a year for some of you, in that Page of Pentacle energy. And that's why I'm kind of feeling here like a little too late. The Tower. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here? One more shuffle here. Thank you. The Tower is clarified by the 3 of Pentacles, the Sun, and the 6 of Cups, bottom of the deck, the World. I really feel like at some point in time, you've already moved on from whomever or whatever this is. You either already moved on in terms of career and finance. You've already moved on in terms of your heart space. Maybe you relocated, and now this is, you know, someone, I don't know, I could be speaking to an Aries where you put an offer down on a home and they didn't get back to you. And so you were like, well, I can't sit around all day. Now I found another place to live and I relocated. Here comes that seller. Let's say it was a home you were looking to buy. Here comes a seller now saying, okay, we'll accept your offer. And you're like, I'm sorry, that was like 3 months ago. I already found another place and I've moved in, or I'm preparing to move in. There's something like that here at play. Like at some point, this would have made you really happy. At some point, you really wanted us. And now that it's here and it wants to work with you or collaborate with you or connect with you in some way, your feeling here is like, why now? Why now? World card, 2 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Yeah, why now? I've already moved on. I've already moved on from this 2 of Cups, this connection. Whether you moved on financially or emotionally or psychologically or physically, you've already moved on. But I would expect incoming communication, information, opportunity from someone in respect to something that you had hoped and prayed for at some moment in time. I just think you forgot to cancel out your manifestation, and now it's here, and it's like bad timing for you. So let's get you 3 cards of advice. 3 cards of advice here for Aries. One more shuffle here. Thank you. You have the 3 of Wands, you have the Empress, and you have the King of Wands. There you are, bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the World card. Well, this is going to be up to you. In that 3 of Wands, do you continue to move forward without whomever or whatever this is, or do you decide, well, this is the ship that I've been waiting for, and now it's coming into port? Because in the original Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck, that's what we see in the 3 of Wands. We see the back of someone who's looking out into the bay or into the ocean, and they're waiting for their ship to come in. And so you're going to have to make a decision here. Is this offer opportunity something that you've been waiting for, and you're willing to walk away from something or someone else in order to be with it? Or is it a little too late to kind of do the right thing now, and you have already moved forward and you're going to continue to move forward in that 3 of Wands? That choice is going to be entirely up to you, but it looks like this week is when it's all playing out for you. I want to get 3 cards on that. Typically, I end with the 3 cards of advice, but something is telling me to clarify that 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and 10 of Wands. So can I just get 3 cards on that? We'll do a combination. One more shuffle here. Thank you. You have the Death card, you have the 7 of Wands, and you have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the feeling I had. 9 of Swords, that's the bottom of the deck. The feeling I had is I would have been very victorious with this, or I would have felt very victorious with receiving this offer, opportunity, communication, had it come in when I originally asked for it. Now the victory is saddled by 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. Now it's way too burdensome. I've already moved on from this. That Death card to the 7 of Wands to the King of Pentacles, I feel like at some point in time that would have been a good investment for you, but it no longer is. I think with the Death card to the 7 of Wands, you've closed it off. At some point, you decided it's not coming in, and I need to move on from it. And I think you're going to be a bit defensive when it comes in. And remember, that was the feeling. I think I said that just a few minutes ago in your reading, like, why now? And that's the feeling, like, why now? Like, why not then? So it looks like you may have the opportunity this week to have that discussion and ask this entity, why now? Like, what's changed? Like, I've already moved on from you. So that's what I have for you, Aries, for the week ahead. If Oh, I was going to say, don't forget to check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. That might give you a better idea of what all of this is. If you don't know where your placements are, in the description box is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. But if this is where we part for now, I wish you a lot of luck with this, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Enjoy that full moon in your sign on October 6th. That's probably in the energy of when this will be happening. I would expect this the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, possibly even the 8th. And that's just a general feeling here that I have. I do believe it's happening within the full moon in your sign. But that's what I have for you. If you like this message, it resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, or maybe you just found it to be helpful, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.